Welcome to General Dynamics. I'm Chris Montferrat, and I'm the Director of Undersea Systems Business Development here in Pittsfield. More relevant than my role with General Dynamics is my role as a Board of Directors member for the Berkshire United Way. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the Berkshires now for 32 years. I moved here right out of college from New Jersey and started to engage with General Electric at the time in the community and realized what a vibrant and outstanding community the Berkshires was, and the community that I had become a part of. The nice thing about GE introduced me to the concept of corporate philanthropy. And it was very, very important, as many of you know, the legacy of General Electric, really important to engage in the community, to be part of the community. And one of the biggest benefactors of General Electric in this community was the United Way. So very early in my career, I learned the value and the importance of the United Way and the role that it played in the community and how important it was to be part of giving to the United Way. And the more I got engaged in the community, the more obvious it was that there was need in the community. Need on many levels, not just financial need in terms of donating, but also volunteerism and need to get people engaged and create positive role models. And again, an organization like the United Way synthesizes that and creates those opportunities across many different agencies to allow folks to get engaged, whether it's financially through donating or donating time or their talent to organizations throughout the county. Look, we're in this together. As business and community leaders, we have a shared vested interest in a strong community. We need to invest in our people to build strong families, support our workforce, build the workforce of the future, make the Berkshires an attractive place to live and work for everyone. Right?
Pretty proud to be the general manager at General Dynamics Mission Systems. I'd say I'm even more proud to be a big fan and a big supporter of the United Way. The United Way tackles the toughest problems in our community, and we certainly have plenty of them. Not that it isn't a great place to live, it is. But amongst us, there's also a lot of challenges. If you think about it, look at who's around you right now. Who are we? We're the business leaders in the community. Do you work hard? Absolutely. Every one of you works hard. I work hard. Think about how close it is to a twist of fate that maybe we'd be the ones that the United Way needed to help. Right? I mean, it's easy to think, oh, you know, doing great, work hard, you know, life is good, sure. But there's plenty of people who work hard and life isn't so good, and they're all around us. And a lot of communities have need. The programs really work. The help is real. It goes from an individual to the entire community. So remember that as you try to talk to your employees about the importance of it, make it personal, make it real, make it really connected.
My name is Mike Cusack. I'm an employee of General Dynamics, and I'm excited that we're helping the United Way kick off the 2019 Workplace Campaign. I give through my workplace not just because I'm an employee, but my family has benefited personally through the United Way's early childhood initiatives. So personally, I want to say thank you to everybody here, and thank you for coming out and supporting the United Way. So my son Paul was a very quiet kid from birth, but when he was about 2, it was apparent that he really was struggling to communicate verbally. He was easily frustrated with his attempts, and he started to become a little shy. One of Berkshire United Way's funded partners, the Pediatric Development Center, or PDC, offered the support that Paul really needed. PDC provided in-home visits to help him with his talking and his development, and identified that he had a profound speech delay. The professionals that came in, they played interactive games with him, but he still struggled to express himself. The more they worked with him, though, the more he began to communicate and truly express himself. So when Paul was ready to enter preschool, we chose Gladys Allen Brigham Center, another funded partner of the United Way, and we decided that was the best choice for him at the time. Gladys Allen has a working arrangement with PDC, so Paul continued to receive the services from the people he was familiar with. So Paul wasn't used to school or a classroom setting, and his teachers took extra time and care to make sure that he was comfortable. A few months into the toddler program, he passed the test and no longer needed the services from PDC. You know, for better or for worse, at the time it was better, I suppose. But through the program at Gladys Allen and the services provided by PDC, Paul became a much more social toddler. He was recently, 3 weeks ago, very excited to enter kindergarten at Egremont, and he really enjoys going to school. He has a lot of friends, his vocabulary extends every single day, and he's confident, social, and he's happy. And I'm really grateful for the work that these agencies and the United Way, their commitment to it, made sure that all these kids, like mine, are able to actually get past their issues and overcome them and start being really happy kids. So Berkshire United Way brings resources, volunteers, and programs together to identify community needs and address them, even personal needs from parents who don't really know what to do. But they do more than just fund those programs. They also coordinate those services and make sure that the kids and families have what they need to get by. So I'm proud to say that I live in this community and that there are programs in place to help my family and families that are similar. And I appreciate working for General Dynamics and having the opportunity to speak to all of you today. So thank you.
But really, I want to thank you all for the support that you provide to Berkshire United Way. Berkshire United Way mobilizes people and resources to strengthen our families right here. It's important work that we do, and we couldn't do it without you. Pledging to United Way is one of the single most efficient and effective ways you can have the broadest philanthropic impact right here where you live. We are data-driven. We have a pulse on the needs in the community. We are committed to results, and we are committed to strengthening the families that live here. As Chris said, we're here for good.
Berkshire United Way matters to me because it gives me the opportunity to take resources and partnerships countywide and find a way to use all of that good in one collective spot.
Berkshire United Way matters to me because of the great work that they do in the community. There's such need in our community, and we need opportunities for folks to give back. And whether it's financial or whether it's by donating their time, there are tremendous needs and tremendous opportunities in the county, and Berkshire United Way facilitates us contributing to those needs.
Berkshire United Way offered services for me when I was a kid. I grew up here. They also offered services for me as a single parent. So going forward, paying that forward, when this opportunity was presented to me from Ray Murray, I decided this was a good opportunity for me to give back to the community.
I'm here for good because I love the Berkshires, because we can have an event like this filled with a room of people who also care about the very community that I belong to and have so for my entire life.